Right, I'm delighted to be joined by Jacob Smith, fighting for the One Championship Muay Thai title against Rodtang. This is a massive one. It was meant to be in America, but it feels almost like destiny now, going to Lumpinee Stadium, the home of Muay Thai. What's this like for you, mate?
That's exactly the way that I see it, mate.
Hmm.
To fight for the biggest prize in Muay Thai in the biggest stadium for Muay Thai in the home of Muay Thai, it's an amazing feeling, mate, and it means everything to me.
I can imagine. I mean, Rodtang is such a superstar within Muay
Yeah,
Thai, and I think it's an interesting matchup between the pair of you because he's a bit of a showman. As good as he is, he likes to, bang his chest. He likes to really sort of aggravate his opponents. Against you, it's a little bit different because you carry so much power. Do you think he's going to be doing those sort of showboaty type things with you, or do you think he'll be a bit more sensible, if you will?
I'm not sure, mate, because when I first fought him in 2022, I was preparing for that Rodtang, the Iron Man, banging his own chin, banging his chest, screaming in people's faces, and I didn't get that Rodtang. I got a very patient, more calculated, technical version of him. Now, I don't know whether he's going to, I mean, I'm prepared for both scenarios, whether he's going to fly out and fly at me and try to walk through me like he does with everybody else, or is he going to be a little bit more, I mean, it's a smarter move to be more patient because he doesn't want to be giving me any free shots. Let's put it that way. But I'm not sure, mate. It's a guessing game, innit? That's why it's so fun.
So with that said, when you and Rodtang, you're in Lumpinee Stadium, the One Championship is on the line, everybody's watching. What is your method to victory against him?
The win is all I'm bothered about now.
Okay.
Because now I don't want to go. I can't be reckless. I'm not
Hmm.
stupid. I'm not delusional. I, if I'm reckless, it's not going to end very well, is it? Let's be honest. So I can't be reckless. But at the same time, I'm not. I don't have the style where I'm just going to sit on the back foot and try and outpoint somebody, try and outpoint them. That's not my style. So you're always going to get an aggressive, come forward pressure style. I'm always going to be looking for the finish. I just need to not be reckless with it.
You've gone on this fantastic journey fighting Rodtang. What is the wildest story and memory you've had from your Muay Thai career?
Well, you know what? I live a boring life. No, but seriously, the best memory I have, let's change it to best memory,
Hmm.
is when I fought Walter Goncalves, December 23. Um, getting the bonus and doing exactly as planned in that fight. The fight went exactly the way I wanted it to, exactly the way I expected it to. And I can see this fight being the same.
That's fantastic. And it's great that you've been able to go on this journey with your family as well. I know that your partner is massively into Muay Thai. I think your kids are
Yeah,
both exceptional at the sport as well. Can you tell me a little bit
they are.
about your family?
They are, yeah. I mean, my missus is the one that got me into it. We got together when she was 18 and I was 19. And I was always up to no good and fighting on the streets and whatever all the time. I could always have a go. It was always in me. Do you know what I mean? Um, so she said to me one day, "Why don't you stop being a dickhead and come along and give this Thai boxing a go?" Which I thought, I'll be honest, I thought Thai boxing. Never even heard of it. What's that? I went down and never looked back, mate. Yeah, never looked back. So she's the one that got me into it. Um, and both of my kids, yeah, Isame, my little girl who's 10, and Toby, my little boy who's 6, they're both massively into it. They had no choice but to come to gym every day anyway. We run our own gym, Thai Fist. So they're there anyway, every single day. So at first, my little girl didn't really, she was just there, like, and would just join in a little bit and then wander off and play about. And then as she got older, she started to take it a little bit more seriously. And I would say probably the last 3 years, she's really like took it super serious. And in my opinion, she's the best in the country, her age and weight. 100%. And I'd be happy to prove that. My little lad as well, he took it a lot more serious, a lot younger, which I was happy about. You know, I'm a little bit old school. You know, you can't really be like that this day and age, but I am, and I'm not going to change either. I want my little boy to be rough, tough. I want him to like football. I want him to like fighting, and he's a proper boy's boy. Is exactly the way that I want my little boy to be.
That's amazing. I mean, you touch on football there. I believe at one point you were a pretty talented player. Were you at Everton at one point?
Yeah, I was at Everton, yeah, and then I was at Blackburn. I was at Blackburn for quite a while, probably about 4 years. And then I had a little spell at Tranmere Rovers as well, just as when I was 16. And then I was good at football, but when I was at Tranmere, I kind of let a few distractions get in the way of me, and it was my choice to leave Tranmere. But you know, that's all led to this point. So yeah, I can only be thankful for the journey that I've been on.
Yeah, it's crazy when you put it into perspective that way. Had you not given up football, you wouldn't be in Lumpinee Stadium. So that's incredible in its own right.
There we
And
go.
something else that I just wanted to speak about regarding your family, I believe, was your nan a massive, massive inspiration to you growing up? How much did she help you?
Yeah, yeah, I reckon you've done some digging on me here, haven't you, mate?
Oh, I've done my research, Jacob.
Yeah, fucking hell, mate. Are you wanting to make me cry here or what? Yeah, my nan was everything to me. My mum, me mum wasn't the best, so I lived with my dad and my dad's mum, my nan. She was yeah, she was everything to me, like absolutely everything to me. More of a mum than a nan though. Um, yeah, I relied on her so much for everything. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say.
Fantastic, Jacob. I really appreciate you talking about that. And it's massive that
Yeah,
your
man.
entire family have been so involved in your journey. So, away from fighting, what does Jacob do for fun? Is there any TV programs that you're watching that you're big into? I assume you spend a lot of time with your family doing fun things with them as well.
Yeah, do you know what, mate? When I'm not in fight camp, I obviously I train every single day anyway. But the times that I'm not training, or the times where I can train in the morning and then have the evening off, you know, I like just going out with the family. And do you know what? I absolutely love going to places, just going on like big walks and out with the family. And like we're all fit, we all like to keep active. So sometimes we'll just get a backpack on in the summer and go, right, let's drive to Wales and climb up some waterfalls and have a little day out. And that costs nothing, but it means absolutely everything to us. I'm massively into getting out with the kids and the missus. And um, yeah, in terms of TV programs, you know what, mate? It depends. Like if I'm in fight camp and I don't have much time from when I finish my evening session to when like I have to go to sleep to be able to get up in the morning and train with the same intensity all the time. So it'll be just something simple like Gogglebox, or something that I don't have to pay too much attention to, or Friday night dinner, something like that. Something funny and something I haven't got to pay complete attention to, if that makes sense, mate.
Yeah, 100% does, Jacob. Thank you so much for opening up to me throughout this interview. It's really appreciated.
No
But
problem, mate.
before I let you go, is there anything else that you would like to talk about? Any closing messages, anything like that?
Just, you know, expect fireworks in this fight. I know a lot of people have wrote me off, which I actually like that, you know, by the way. I love that everybody thinks I'm going to lose. And I'm happy and I'm ready to prove everybody wrong.